Hi guys, welcome to another Transfer Centre video by myself, Bates. And a lot of people would have been expecting Draft to Glory, but because of my late arrival last week, guys, Draft to Glory will be running Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of this week, so you guys can come and check it out then. But today we are doing a transfer video. A lot of hype has been built around the transfers in the past couple of days, guys. Some insane potential ones as well, which we're going to go through, as well as some confirmed ones as well. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 4,000 likes, that'd be absolutely insane. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Also, if you're not a part of the notification squad, guys, go and get it done. You can hit that bell button on the channel on both mobile and desktop to get notified when I do upload. So with the transfer centre, guys, you can see we're kicking off already, and it is one which was a lot of hype built around this Aaron Moy. He is an Australian who played in the A-League, I think, then went to Manchester City, who bought him outright, and then loaned him to Huddersfield Town. Now, currently, negotiations are going on, guys, between Huddersfield and Manchester City to make this a permanent deal. Very, very interesting. I thought he would have been one for the future, maybe, but it's looking like he's never going to get into the Manchester City first team, and Huddersfield are going to try and sign him permanently. The next one we've got, guys, is Keita Balde. You guys know this card already is team of the season as we currently speak. 99 pace, 96 dribbling, insane card, very expensive as well. And Tottenham Hotspur are making him the prime target for them to try and get his signature before the end of the transfer window. Would cause some damage in the Premier League, 100%, with the likes of Heung-min Son, Eriksen, Kane. Tottenham's team would be absolutely sick if he was thrown in there. Next one we've got, guys, is Yannick Carrasco. Arsenal done business already. They've already signed, forgotten who they signed now, Kolasinac, the left back, or left mid as he like to put him, but Carrasco seems to be the #1 choice for them to try and get him in the teams and hopefully do add that extra level which Arsenal do need to push in for Champions League spots next season. Obviously, you guys know he's done brilliant at Atletico Madrid, and whether he goes or whether he stays is probably down to the transfer window and the ban which is imposed on Atletico Madrid this past couple of months. Next one we've got, guys, is Davy Klaassen, signing from Ajax to Everton. This was announced later on Saturday night, I think it was. Brilliant card in game. Going to be a really, really good signing for Everton, according to a lot of sources who do watch the Eredivisie, and obviously I think he was the captain of Ajax as well, so it'll be interesting to see what replacements they do get, because they always seem to get the nice youth ones to go straight back into the teams. The next one we've got, guys, is Mete. This is a 100% transfer according to I Am French. Monaco have signed him. His team of season card looks insane. It's the one I use in the Silver Weekend League, and he's now signed for Monaco. As you guys know, Monaco are trying to hold on to the better players and signing some really, really good youth players, and he's definitely going to be one of them. We then have David De Gea. This is linked between two guys because David De Gea has always been linked with Real Madrid. Now it's come to a stage because of a certain goalkeeper which refused to sign a contract with AC Milan. He's alerted the ears of a lot of big clubs from around the world, including the likes of Juventus, Real Madrid being one of them. So, if Manchester United want to make that quick buck on a player which does potentially want to go and play for the world's best team in Real Madrid, then they better chop up and get it sorted, because if not, it then moves to this guy, which is Donnarumma. Donnarumma is linked with Real Madrid, a few other massive clubs in Europe as well, and also Juventus, to be the shadow of Buffon, because as we guys know, Buffon is coming to the end of his career, and Donnarumma was always pictured to be the apprentice of Buffon, and what a better way to do so than to make sure that he's at Juventus when Buffon retires. Already a good goalkeeper. Interesting decision and the way he's gone about it, considering he's only still very, very young, but it's looking like he's definitely not going to play for AC Milan at the start of the season. Whether he goes to Real Madrid and Madrid move away from the likes of De Gea, who knows, or whether he goes to Juventus. You guys let me know which would be the best option for him at this stage of his career. We then move on, guys. We've got Hayes, Johnny Hayes, a player which got a team of the season card, I think, with Aberdeen, and now he has signed for Celtic as well. Solid card in game, and presumably going to be a low rated gold come FIFA 18. We then have Sandro. We mentioned this in the last video. I got his team mixed up, thought he was at Tottenham. got him confused with someone else, but Everton have triggered the release clause of him, so more than likely he's going to be an Everton player by the end of the week. We have Alexis Sanchez. Bayern are fearful that he's outpricing himself to get the move to Bayern, which he potentially wants. They fear that he's outpricing the move to go to Bayern Munich because he wants the move to Manchester City. I would prefer to see Sanchez at Bayern Munich because he is a godly player in the Premier League, and as a Liverpool fan, don't really like playing against him. But Sanchez, more than likely, guys, will be moving to Bayern Munich or Manchester City if he does leave Arsenal. We then have Alfie Mawson. A lot of people have been hyped around this young guy, but it's looking at Tottenham are going to try and get his signature and pick up a few Premier League clubs as well, so one to look out for the future. We have Alexandro, reportedly in the news, guys. He has had a bid rejected from Juventus, rejected by Juventus from Chelsea to get his services. Alexandro is seen as one of the best left backs in the current world of football, both defensively, midfield god, and also in defensive positions as well. Part of the illustrious Juventus back four, which obviously shuts out shop majority of the time, and Chelsea want to get his services, but unfortunately Juventus have rejected the first bid, but I do expect Chelsea to go in for a second. We then have this one. Gonna throw a pinch of salt out there. Don't get hyped, Liverpool fans. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm not hyped because Aubameyang has been linked with every single club under the sun for the past 12 months. Real Madrid, Barcelona, PSG, you name that club, guys. Manchester United, he's been linked with every single club. And today it's come out from France, sources in France, that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang would prefer a move to Liverpool. Now, the positives, if he did do that, he would be reunited with Jurgen Klopp. He would be a brilliant striker in the Premier League. He'll be next to Mane, he would be next to Coutinho, Lallana, a few other decent players as well, Firmino and Alberto Moreno. Yep, he's a good player. He definitely is. Your club should buy him. But Aubameyang, I don't know if this one's ever going to happen, guys. Bit unrealistic, and we can't really take what newspaper sources do say, as they do seem to make up a lot of stuff. We then have the one, and probably the talking point of this video, guys, Cristiano Ronaldo. Come out of nowhere. Well, it didn't come out of nowhere. It reported that tax fraud, same as what Messi went through, and Ronaldo, playing the victim, wants to leave Spain because Spain doesn't like him. Now, Portugal manager came out and said that he's never heard any of these stories. Real Madrid have not heard of the player to say that he wants to leave Madrid. I don't believe it. But there's a lot of hype, there's a lot of speculation, there's a lot of Manchester United fans rubbing their hands together, a lot of PSG fans rubbing their hands together, and apparently price tags have been met. Price tags have been set, but no confirmation. So, Ronaldo, you guys let me know where you think more than likely he's going to end up if he does leave Real Madrid. I can't see it happening. I don't even think it's a ploy to get a higher contract. I honestly think it's the newspapers making up stories to sell papers and get clicks on websites, because Cristiano Ronaldo has won everything apart from the World Cup. Apart from the World Cup, he's won everything. But I think he will stay out his career at Real Madrid, or even a few more seasons. If he's ever going to finish at Real Madrid, Manchester United will be the place to go for him, in my opinion. Already Mourinho's there, linked with him. He was the manager at Real Madrid when Ronaldo was there as well. So, an interesting one, and definitely want to get your thoughts on this one, guys. It's a main talking point today. We then have Morata. Was heavily linked with Manchester United, but it's come to the point where Morata would prefer a move to Chelsea, as he prefers Chelsea. Would be linked up with his old manager at Juventus as well, in Conte, and obviously a lot of people are saying Diego Costa is out of Chelsea, so it'll be interesting to see if Morata does come in as a replacement. We've got Mohamed Salah. Apparently, this one is still ongoing, but apparently he will be at Melwood this week for a medical, and will sign for Liverpool in a couple of days' time. Hopefully that is the case. Fingers crossed it does happen, because that's a huge signing for us if we do get it. We then have Dani Alves. Yeah. Higuain posted an Instagram story saying that he's thankful for the services of Dani Alves, holds him in a high regard, and it was like a bye-bye. And it's come out that Manchester City are looking to get him signed, and a lot of sources close to City are saying that this one should be done in the next couple of days to weeks. So, Dani Alves, welcome to the Premier League if he does join. We then have Mario Balotelli. I don't know where this one came from, but Dortmund are lining up a move from the Lille striker Mario Balotelli to join him at Dortmund. But is that on link that Aubameyang's going to leave Dortmund? Who knows? But Balotelli, is he going to go to the Bundesliga? You guys let me know as well. We then have Marco Verratti as well, linked with moves all over the world, guys. And FC Barcelona seem to be the only one which is like low-key real and potentially could happen. He would fit straight into the midfield of Barcelona, especially with the clear out they're apparently going to have this summer. Will be an awesome signing for them. We then have Steve Mandanda. Hasn't had the best of careers at Crystal Palace, and Lille have inquired about getting his signature, bringing back to the French league. Be interesting to see what Crystal Palace think of that as well. Then we got Nzonzi. A bit of a mixed one, this. Nzonzi was close to signing with Juventus, but Juventus are wary that this is taking very long to complete, so they're going to be eyeing up 2 more players. Emre Can being one of them. Please stay away from Emre Can, absolutely brilliant player. And there was one more as well who I can't remember off the top of my head, but Nzonzi hopefully will become a Juventus player in the next couple of weeks and will be absolutely sicking for foot purposes as well. We've got Arsenal, who are going to get this Wonder Kid signature as well, beating a few other clubs. Sander Berg, I don't really know much about this kid, maybe you guys do, can let me know in the comment section below. And then we move on to, I think, the final one of the day, guys, which is Chris Smalling. Tottenham are going to try and get his services if he is not wanted by Manchester United. So, a lot of transfers talked about today, guys. Main talking point, Ronaldo. Discuss in the comment section below. I'm going to name 5 for you guys to talk about. Ronaldo, Dani Alves, Aubameyang, and 2 more. Donnarumma and De Gea situation. I definitely want to know your thoughts on that one. And also Alexandro, do you think he'll be a Juventus player or a Chelsea player for the start of the season? So guys, leave a like, rating, subscribe if you're not, and we've had plenty of videos out over the weekend, so make sure you go and check them all out.